Hey everyone! Thank you all for tuning back in for another episode of Bubbly Banter podcast. I'm your host, Sierra Mendoza, and today I'm joined with...
Her man's Trevor.
My man's Trevor. Yeah, baby. Alright, y'all. Don't get tired of our Trevor and Sierra duo yet, y'all. Don't get tired of it. Should we sing the jingle finally?
No, God, no.
Why?
That is our thing.
It's so good. We
gotta save it for the intro for the vlogs.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
fine, y'all. Y'all don't get to hear our jingle. We have such a good jingle. It's so corny. It's such a good jingle, though. It's so corny.
It's interesting.
It is interesting. I came up with it.
I would cringe if I wasn't in this relationship.
Baby! Says the boy wearing the pink sweater that says Museum of Ice Cream.
Shh.
What?
We can't talk about Museum of Ice Cream.
Okay.
Just yet. We got secrets.
We've got so many secrets, y'all. But should we touch base on the vlog again?
What do you want to touch base on, love butt?
Well, is that the jingle going to be the intro for all
Yeah,
of them?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Did we already announce that we are making a YouTube channel?
Yeah, we did that last episode.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My Dory memory's kicking in. I was like,
"No
all right,
update."
big
It
news.
was like, no update. We gave them an update last week. Now you're just teasing them. First episode will be out this weekend, though.
Already? You think it's going to be out this weekend?
Yeah.
Baby, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
That means we have to literally come up with a name today. Tomorrow. We still have to make content. And we still have to have it ready to go.
Well, we already have the first video, you silly goose.
Yeah, that's right.
We've had it for a while now.
Ooh, tea. Okay, y'all. Today's episode is about... what was it about again? My train of thought is gone now that I'm thinking about our vlog. Oh, date ideas. Today's episode is date ideas. And we kind of just wanted to talk about, like, dates that you can do on a budget. Because Trevor and I have decided we are going to be on a more strict budget lately.
Yes, ma'am.
Our goal is to get out of debt.
Yes, ma'am.
Pay off cars. Student loans. What else?
This stuff. We don't really have that much debt.
We
just
really
trying to
don't,
save up
honestly.
money.
We don't. We have like 3 things we need to pay off, and it's not even that big of a deal. But we're really just trying to like make our savings grow, make our debt smaller, but we also don't want to give up on our romance and our romantic lives to do that. So we're going to talk about dating on a budget.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we are.
Do you want to tell them about our recent stay-at-home date night?
My Michael Jackson drawing?
Yes.
Or painting?
Was it Michael Jackson? Or was it... What did my mom say that I looked like in that painting?
I have no idea.
Should I look for that text?
If you want. Oh, God. I'm sorry, everyone.
What are you doing?
I was having a freak out for a second there.
Oh, my lordy.
So, our date on...
I give him the microphone for 2 seconds.
Our date was... she set up a little, like... We got cute little snack bowls on the table. We had champagne that we got from a friend.
Uh-huh.
And cute whittle.
Whittle.
Wine.
Okay, let me have
I'm
this.
struggling.
He's got dyslexia, you guys. Don't judge him.
I'm having a stroke. That's what's happening.
Anyhow, so we did...
Hold on, I need to lead into it a little bit more, okay?
Brother does not know how to let people talk.
Yeah, well, I'm taking over.
This is my podcast!
It's fine now. I have
right.
no artistic ability. I can't draw a stick figure.
That's a fact.
I can't write my name.
That's a
Can't
fact.
do cursive. Can't draw a house. Nothing.
Facts.
Can't draw.
Facts.
Period.
Facts.
All right. Roll
Facts,
into
no
this.
printer.
Facts, no printer, dog. Roll into it, love.
I love it. So basically, we have been seeing this TikTok trend go around, which I'm pretty sure anyone who's listening right now has also seen it, where you and your significant other, your best friend, whoever it is, you decide to paint each other, and you just make a whole little snack little area out of it, drink some wine, have some champagne, whatever, and then at the end you record each other's reactions and you show each other like your portrait that you painted of them. So I painted mine of Trevor. It looked just like him. I think I did a pretty solid job.
She could sell these things.
He's
not to hype up my woman or anything like that, but she could definitely like set up a little stand at the mall and paint people.
You're so sweet.
No, I'm serious. It was awesome.
Aw, thanks, Lovey.
It's fantastic.
I love you.
Looks just like me.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I was really worried about like painting your nose because it kept looking like
I was worried too.
Well, I was worried
painting your nose.
I had no nose. Well, okay. I was worried about painting yours because it ended up looking like a male part. And I was like, no.
Oh.
And so I had to keep going back over it with paint and starting over. And I still feel like it kind of looks like that.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Not at all.
Okay, good. I don't have a nose at all, though. So I am looking like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, I actually liked how I did her painting. But, and I was done way before her.
Yeah, he was.
And then I was like, did you fill in your face with the painting? And she's like, yeah, I did. And then that's where it went south.
Yeah, because I was like, am I just like the canvas white with only brown outlines for my skin tone?
I was going to like kindergarten. Like I was going for like a kid. Because that looked decent. And then you're like, no. And then I was like, crap. I got to paint your face, draw a nose, do all this extra stuff.
Wait. So I didn't even have a nose to begin with?
It was just an outline.
So was it kind of like a stick figure, but like a circle for a face with like literally like the little curled out hair?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you literally just painted a stick figure?
100%, but it looked good.
And that's what you were going to show me until I
but
made
it
the
looked
comment?
good. But it looked fantastic.
I honestly really like the effort you put into this one.
Yeah, I put in the effort. Did not get the result I was going for.
Well, it's okay. I loved it. You know what my favorite part was?
What?
Was my necklace. And then whenever I showed, was it my stepbrother?
Yeah, Aiden.
Yeah. When I showed Aiden, he was like, that looks like a booty. Because you guys, for context, I have a Kendra Scott necklace, and it's pink little lips, like lips that have lipstick on them. And Trevor painted that because that's what I was wearing that day. And then I sent the photo to I didn't even send it to him. I just posted it on my Snapchat story, and he swiped up, and he was like, no, because why is that a booty? And it looks pretty funny. So that's for context.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I had a really good time.
I did too. It was a lot of
champagne
fun.
was stronger than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, y'all. So we had champagne, and I can't do alcohol like when you can actually taste alcohol. I have to have it like, girly down
cocktail.
For me. It has to be a cocktail.
Yep.
And I can't be able to taste alcohol in it at all. Those are dangerous, but I only have one drink and I'm done. Well, I couldn't even drink the entire champagne glass that I had for myself. So Trevor was like, here, babe, I'll drink it for you. So he took it.
We also don't drink.
We really don't.
Yeah.
For context, I guess.
Yeah, like we'll drink on special occasions.
Very, very rarely.
Like this was a special occasion, just like it was a gift from a friend. So I was like, we have to drink it.
Yeah, exactly. Like celebrating that we got engaged and everything. So we're like, all right, we can't put it to like not good use. So we drank that, and then Trevor was like, I'm feeling it. I gotta go to bed. So the date ended at like 9:30, y'all.
Oh, you're capping.
I'm not.
All cap.
It's facts,
Hold up. Hold up. You're always like, you're going to bed. It's like 9. I never, ever, minus for a 1 week period, which we can't talk about right now, go to bed before at minimum 11:30. At bare minimum.
Because and of me.
Does not matter. Doesn't matter.
No, hold up. Time out. Because it's my podcast and I'm going to talk. She's wrong. Listen here. Everyone, listen here. The reason we stay up until 11:30 is because I have to remind him we are still in our 20s. We can still get that energy to go throughout the work week. We are going to stay up and watch our anime. We are going to watch Haikyuu. We are going to watch...
But I stay up.
Stop talking!
But I stay up. Do I stay up or not?
Whose podcast is this?
I don't care. I'm taking over again.
No, it's not. You were gonna be like permanently uninvited.
Perfect.
Everyone that's listening is like, yes, kick him out. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm fine with that. More time for games.
Kidding. Anyway,
We
need to move on to the next budget idea.
Okay. Anyway, she's wrong. Anyway, next budget idea, date idea is karaoke.
Yes, you read my mind. I was just about to say that.
We're meant to be.
I know, soulmates. Twinkle, twinkle.
Don't ever do that again.
No, give me your fingers. Yes, spritzy fingers. We were
Okay,
we were doing spirit fingers. I said spritzies. I'm gonna start calling them that. Spirit fingers are now spritzy fingers. That's cute. Let's make that a trend. Anyways, so karaoke. I went on Amazon because Trevor and I went out and did real karaoke one night, and it was just so great. We had our own little room. It was perfect. Mm-hmm. Sang our hearts out. He's never done karaoke before, so he was not mentally nor physically prepared for that occasion. He did have to have a drink in him, not gonna lie. But he did great. I love his voice. We killed it. We killed it. And then I was like, you know what? We can definitely have more karaoke nights, but a stay-at-home budget. So I went on Amazon. I found a cute, tiny little karaoke box that has neon lights, just always constantly. It's so cute.
It's super cute.
Super cute. And it came with 2 microphones. Literally doesn't take up any space in the house. You know what I mean? So I would highly recommend. Is he licking the other microphone? What's he doing? Our dog is just
being a silly goose.
He's being a silly goose. He's in here chilling with us. Anyways, so yeah, so it's super duper small. It packs a big punch though with the volume. Loud. It's so loud. We literally had to turn it down. When was it? 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 nights ago we had a karaoke night and we had to turn it down because it was 10:30. And we were so nervous that our neighbor was going to message us with a noise complaint because it was just that loud. But it was so fun. We just literally turned on YouTube, found songs with karaoke versions. And we just sang our hearts out. And I mean, we were just in our pajamas, Jay chillin'. And yeah, I mean, it was such a blast. You could literally do that and get snacks, watch a movie after, chill, get comfy. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was great, y'all. And if you're a drinker, you can get a few drinks. You can make some cocktails at home. Just have fun with it.
100%.
But I know he doesn't actually like karaoke. He just does it because he loves me, and I appreciate that even more.
100%.
Facts.
She has a great voice.
Aw, babe.
So I love doing it with her because I'm I got my own little artist in the building.
You're so sweet.
But again, no artistic ability.
You do. You sing really good country songs. You put this little air.
That was such a joke and a troll.
What do you mean?
That was just me messing around.
Really?
Yeah,
see, but when you're messing around, no, I think you sounded great. I think you sounded
She's
great.
love drunk right now.
I'm in love. What is it? I was gonna say I'm in love with those stripper, but then
That's naughty.
Baby! But then I stopped because I meant to say I've been drinking watermelon.
Are you drunk?
No. Have you not ever heard Beyonce?
No.
Drunk in love.
Sure.
Y'all, that's not me actually singing, I promise. I'm just
I've never heard that.
Yes, you have. Beyonce.
Well, I know who Beyonce is. You dummy.
You're dumb. How have you never heard Drunk in Love?
Mm.
Do I need to play it for you right now?
God, no.
Please.
You'll get canceled.
How?
You can't play other people's music.
But I've done that with Lainey already. I played Lainey's song and my podcast episode is still up. Anyways, okay. Off topic. But that is date idea number 2. Date idea number 3
is her favorite.
Picnics.
Oh, I thought it was going to be volleyball.
Oh, we haven't done that yet, so I wouldn't know. But I'm dying,
We're doing
you guys.
It this weekend,
oh my gosh.
Sunday.
Well, there we go. It kind of leads into picnic.
Yeah.
We can get our picnic basket, make some sandwiches. We can pack Uno, take the volleyball, play some volleyball, take the dogs with us. So, y'all, I'm actually so excited for that date. We haven't done that one yet, but I am so excited because, like, this anime that's called Haikyuu, it's all about volleyball. And I used to be a volleyball player in, like, junior high, high school, even as, like, a little kid. High school, I quit halfway through because just, BS reasons. But I was obsessed with volleyball growing up. And since I've been watching this anime, it's just been making me feel so nostalgic for literally just the art of playing volleyball. So I've been playing volleyball with Trevor, like, in the house. He has not broken anything yet, thank goodness. But we are going to take it to the court soon and have a cute little picnic date with it.
Now, to be fair, we have done a picnic date before.
Well, yes, I was talking about the volleyball part.
Oh.
But, yeah, I agree. Like, yes, we have done a picnic date.
Like, that's how I asked you to marry me.
I know, silly. Oh, but that was funny because you made me unassemble the whole basket in such a windy day, and the blanket was flapping up, and then a bee landed on me and I had to kill it. And then you were like, all right, let's get married. I know. And then you popped down on one knee, asked the question, and you're like, all right, pack it all up. We'll eat after we take our photos. And I was a hungry girl that day.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl. No, that was a beautiful day. I can never get enough of thinking or talking about that day. But anyways, we've already talked about it on here, so we won't bore y'all enough with more of that. But yeah, that's date idea number 3. What other ideas do you have, love, that you think would be cute ideas that we haven't talked about yet?
Just like game nights, you can cook together. We like baking brownies and cookies.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we have brownie mix. Should we bake that after this? Why?
Let's do it Friday.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a
Actually,
plan.
no.
Why?
Let's do it Sunday.
What? No, why? Why Sunday?
We can't use the dishwasher.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Okay, fine, whatever. We should go get brownies tomorrow, though. I am on a huge brownie kick right now, you guys. I have this, like, weird obsession with brownies and Flaming Hot peanuts. Like, the brand Flaming Hot Cheetos makes Flaming Hot peanuts. I kid y'all not. I ordered a 36 count for $20 on Walmart.com. And I have been eating them like no one's business. I think I'm already halfway done, and it's only been like 4 or 5 days. It's insanely...
She's a silly goose.
It's insanely addicting and insanely unhealthy. But oh well, I am a silly goose. I will own that. I will own that. Yeah, game nights are fun. I mean, it's kind of hard for just 2 people unless it's like something like Uno, where you can just constantly keep attacking one another. Oh my gosh, we should get more puzzles.
Video games.
Okay, y'all, so I think we've already talked about how I'm going to get a PC set up and everything soon, but I've been seeing so many Fortnite. I've been seeing so many Fortnite edits.
We will no longer
TikTok.
be engaged if she plays Fortnite.
Stop! You're lying. But I see these ones where it's like a cute, like they dance towards each other. And then there's one that's like, I can't, how do you say banana in Spanish? It's like...
I don't know, you're Mexican.
I'm a whitewashed Mexican, okay? Okay.
Oh.
I can't even roll my R's.
That's our next date night.
What?
We're learning Chinese and Japanese together right now.
That's right, we are.
Spending 30 minutes a day doing that.
We are. So we've been learning Japanese and Chinese. Do you want to tell them how to say water in Chinese?
You're putting me on the spot. Shui.
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 And how do you
it's fun.
say...
It's embarrassing because I've taken Chinese for 4 years.
But it's fun. How do you say rice and water? I can say it faster than you.
Shui he mi feng.
You know, I said rice and water, not water and rice.
Oh, yeah. Mi feng he shui.
Yeah, mi feng he shui. So, yeah, we're having fun learning Chinese and Japanese. In Japanese, fun fact, water is misu.
I love you.
I love you, too. Anyways, I think those are just a few. Let us know if you want to hear more date ideas on a budget. But yeah, we're actually pretty excited because we just want to like do not necessarily more indoor activities, but just like more free activities with like stuff we already have at home, but also we can go outdoors to like areas that are beautiful and like non-expensive to get into. Like the area where Trevor proposed to me, it's only $10 per vehicle to get in. It's gorgeous. You wouldn't even think you're in Texas whenever you go there. and like the botanical gardens. We could have a picnic there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like maybe $20 for both of us to get in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a whole day of itself because it's so beautiful. And then, you know, like it's summertime's coming up. We have friends that have apartments, so we can go swimming with them, kind of just chill, play cornhole. So, I mean, just a lot of fun, you know, budget-friendly date ideas, double date ideas that we can do. So, yeah, let us know if there's any other ideas you want us to, like, search up, come up with, and let y'all know about. But one of my friends actually sent me an Am I the A-hole? And she was like, you should totally cover this because it's just crazy.
I'm interested.
I'm so excited for it because I've been holding on to it for like a week now.
She's like, when is this girl going to do something?
When is she going to do what I asked? I haven't done an Am I the A-hole segment in a hot minute. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this one because I know I sure did. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start it off. So it says, am I the a-hole for faking my giving birth? And the OP goes on to say, I'll keep this as short as possible. I, a 25-year-old female, am pregnant with the baby due in a couple of days. My husband, 25 male, promised that he would be the one to drive me to the hospital and that he will be glued to the phone until birth. He works only 10 minutes from our home and his boss agreed to let him go when the birth happens. The problem is my mother-in-law. My husband and her have an unhealthily, in my opinion, strong bond, and she is overly involved in our relationship, which has caused many issues in the past. She requires his attention every day. She has suggested moving in with us ever since I became pregnant. She also has emergencies whenever we have anniversaries, important occasions like my birthday, etc. As the date is approaching, I became increasingly worried that his mother will have an emergency during birth, and I will have trouble getting to the hospital or will be forced to be alone during. I voiced my concerns, and it caused fights between me and them. I even suggested asking my BSF to drive me and keep me company, as I'm scared of giving birth, but it was shot down with, how can't you trust your own husband? So I'm not proud of it, but I faked giving birth yesterday. Oh my gosh. I called my hubby at work. I told him it started, and he said he will be right there. After half an hour, I called him to ask where he was, and he didn't answer. After almost an hour, he called me to say he is at the hospital with his mom because, guess what? She is having a medical emergency. ... Apparently, he called her to tell her I am giving birth, and she got a heart attack from excitement. He said he will have to miss my birth and actually asked me to call my friend to drive me and stay with me. No, absolutely not. Divorce. I admit, I was very angry and heartbroken, so I told him I wasn't actually giving birth and that it was a test that showed me how we would actually behave versus what he said he would do, and it proved he would always care for his mother more than for his own wife, who's carrying his child. He was very angry and even blamed me for his mother's heart attack in that moment. His mom, of course, didn't have a heart attack, but a false alarm. I felt very justified, but now that we talked, I feel guilty. He said he feels manipulated and gaslighted, that just because his mother lied about the emergency doesn't mean I should lie to him. He said that marriage is built on trust, so I have to trust him instead of lying to him to prove a point. He even said that he didn't choose his mother over me, but chose a bigger emergency, and that he knew he knew I could handle getting to the hospital, but his mother needed him more and that a heart attack is more serious. I pointed out she lied, but he said he could have not known, and that I was just as bad for lying. I feel like I'm going crazy. Am I the a-hole?
Yes.
Wait, she's the a-hole?
No, everyone is. All three of them.
I could see that. I mean, she shouldn't have lied, but I also see why she did it. Because, boom, she got her answer.
Yeah, I don't think it's divorceable. No,
I mean, not
I don't
divorceable.
think anything's divorceable.
I mean, no, obviously, right. We don't agree on divorce. Like, we do not believe in divorce. But in this case, it's like, well, not even divorce, but just like, dang girl, good luck. Because if he's prioritizing his mother over you, the woman carrying his child, how is he gonna, treat you and your kids?
Yeah.
Because he's still gonna always, he's gonna be a mama's boy till the day he dies.
Well, that's where you would do family and marriage counseling. at that point.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
she did add in an edit, so I can read the edits next.
Yeah, let's read the edit. Let's get the full story.
Okay, there's edit 1 and edit 2. So, edit 1, just because I don't want to be misunderstood, I did what I did because I am terrified to give birth alone. My friend would have to ask for a day off in advance, so she'd have to know that she is needed before I actually get contractions. My mom died in childbirth, and I don't want to be alone during the scariest moment of my life. Even if I am the a-hole, I think this gave me the push I needed to get my ducks in a row. And my friend already asked for a couple days off to be there when I need it. I'm just so scared. Edit 2. To answer a common question, why did you marry him? Wasn't he putting his mom first from the beginning? Oh, I didn't even think about that, to be honest.
True.
She goes on to say, I suppose it is a fair question, but it was never that bad. Well, now it is so. But when we first started, it was lovely. His mother was barely a footnote in our relationship because we were at uni and far away. I suppose my greatest mistake was agreeing to move into his town versus moving into mine. I come from a town on an opposite side of the country. Our uni was in the middle, so to speak, and his mom, while nosy and controlling, was far away and very easy to write off. When we got married, we moved into his town for logistic reasons. He already had a job lined up in his town. I didn't. We had been living here for 1.5 years, and it has gotten progressively worse until now. When he isn't in contract... Oh, sorry. Her spelling's a little iffy right now. When he isn't in contact with her, he is a good partner. But when you add her into equations, he becomes a different person. Even if his friends see it and ask me about it. What? Even his friends see it and ask me about it. Right now, I want to focus on my baby, but after birth, I think I will have to rethink our life together. I just can't spend the rest of my life in a triad with his mother. Also, I'm sorry for mostly not replying to anyone. I'm emotionally exhausted. Girl.
I do think she's pregnant, so...
Well, she just gave birth.
Well, yeah, so, like, trying to be empathetic or sympathetic.
Right.
But I don't think you need to rethink your whole life with them. Again, counseling, and it's going to sound dark. You know me.
Let's get there.
I'm a mama's boy. I love my mom. I don't think I'm this bad, but...
No, definitely not. I mean, no. I don't think you are.
But it would also be nice to know how old his mom is. Right?
I guess that's true.
What if his mom has an illness? What if she's 65? Right?
But what kind of illness, though? Because apparently she keeps getting sick anytime it's her birthday or anniversary or big occasions.
No, she could still be lying, but if she has an illness to lead into those lies with...
True.
Like, how would he know if she's not having a heart attack?
This woman might be a little cuckoo because she's racking up her medical bills, and for what?
So, I think all three of them just need some work.
Yeah, that's true. I can agree on that. I think all three of them.
The moms aren't going to be around forever.
True.
Not to be dark, but
I mean,
like she's going to die at one point.
Dang, you just said it. Okay, well, cue the outro music.
I love my mom. Mom, if you're listening, you know I love you. I don't want you to go anywhere, but
all right, that's a wrap. No, just kidding.
You're not acting like this, but
let them cook.
But I'm just saying, like, she's being a little dramatic, saying she has to rethink her whole marriage with him. I'm like, girl, all you gotta do is have the conversation, do some counseling,
but still, like,
and have the conversation with mom. Hold the mom accountable.
I can definitely see her frustration in it, though, because of the fact that, like, he was like, oh, well, I took matters into my own hands by picking, like, the bigger emergency. Dude, you're about to miss the birth of your first child. What do you mean?
Well, except most births don't happen.
Well, no, but, like,
an hour.
He straight up was just like, you're gonna have to figure out your own way to the hospital. Like, that's just so crappy. I know you're capable of getting there.
No, but okay, you love my mom. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. What if we don't live anywhere near my mom? But, but what if my mom tells me that she's having a heart attack?
Okay, but what if I'm giving birth?
Or
what are you gonna pick?
she's having chest pain.
What are you gonna pick? If I'm giving birth, what are you gonna pick?
But, okay.
She's got Andrew that could take her, and then after we give birth... It doesn't sound
like there's a husband, though.
No offense, Siobhan, I love you.
No, but off of this information, there's no dad involved.
Okay, but we're not talking about. You're literally pertaining it
No,
to
I
your
know,
real
but
life.
okay, take Andrew out of it.
Why?
Because
if he's there.
we're trying to relate to this story,
I
right?
can't relate to this.
Yeah, you're doing a terrible job. You're not being very
because I
empathetic.
refuse to relate to
But
this.
hold on.
And as she should, Queen.
No.
That's just what I'm imagining my female audience is saying to me right now. And as she should.
And girls, you're dumb.
Okay, we're calling the show.
Hold on.
Babe, you're insulting the audience.
Hold up. So
he's sorry.
I'm not.
Trevor!
If
What's my theme song?
if my mom's having a heart attack, shouldn't I get her to the hospital?
Babe, if we live in Texas and she's in Colorado,
oh my gosh,
you're not going to be the one to do
You're
it.
thinking too real life, my love. If we're living near my mother and there is no Andrew.
Y'all, am I crazy or did he not just say? Just say?
I'm trying to relate to this story. Nah, fam.
No, I'm being like, calm down. We don't want to be screaming in their ears.
We have edits.
I'm not editing any of this. I don't have time.
If we're in this situation, no father-in-law, we all live near each other, right?
Cameron, I hate this Am I the A-hole segment. Why'd you send this to me?
Do you not? Because again, most births aren't done in like 30 minutes, right? How many hospitals do we have near
I mean,
us?
honestly, my sister did a very good job pushing her babies out.
Great. Your sister. How many other people?
My aunt?
Oh, sorry, your family's just magical.
They're just blessed. They're just built different.
Most births take some time, right? Can we come to that agreement?
Yes.
Okay.
That's labor, sweetheart. Labor takes time,
The
but you
process.
can push the baby out within minutes.
Well, yeah, but if she just started labor, right?
Okay.
Are we not trying to relate to the story? So
Baby, honestly, we've been talking about this story for like 10 minutes.
That's fine. I'm not done yet.
I want to end this episode. Y'all, if y'all want to click out, I understand. I'm so serious. I want to cue my theme song like 10 minutes ago.
No.
Trevor!
Would you?
My god.
Would you be okay with me taking my mom to the hospital? And then
y'all are like red flag, girl.
It's not a red flag. You're expecting because if he
okay, babe, sure, take her to the hospital. That's fine. I'll give birth on my own.
If this podcast ends, we're gonna have a problem.
Bro, I'm gonna just end this podcast like in the midst of you being like, we're gonna
keep this conversation going if you end this podcast.
Oh my god.
No, this is great. This is great.
I'm straight up not having a good time.
I'm having
right
a great time.
I'm sweating.
I am too. I'm heated, dog.
Why are we having a heated combo?
So,
oh my god.
If we're in this exact same situation, do you expect me? My mom's like, hey, I'm having a heart attack. I'm having chest pain. I'm
Call
having
an
all the
ambulance.
symptoms. Why? If a hospital's 10
What
minutes
do you
away.
mean?
Hold on. 10 minutes away, right? Take her, drop her off, and like, bye, mom. They got you, right?
Okay.
And then I come get you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna drop her off, that's a different story. But if you're gonna...
So you got all your female audience riled up. You're riled up because you won't let me finish what I'm trying to say.
I am Latina, okay?
So I drop her off.
Remember what you have signed up for.
And I'm back, and I'm picking you up within 30-45 minutes.
Remember what our pastor said on Sunday. The woman is still always right.
Remember what the Bible says.
Dang. Oh, we're going there, as QT would say from the circle.
My whole point, and you made this drag on forever, was if he just dropped his mom off and came and got his wife, that would be a completely different story, and she would have no reason to be upset. Agreed?
True. Sure, yes,
okay.
I do agree. Okay, all right. Cue
Everyone's
the intro.
A-hole.
Cue the end
I'm
music.
gonna fight Sierra.
If I don't come back next Saturday, y'all are my witnesses. Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. Make sure y'all follow, like, and subscribe for more content. Maybe not like this.
Oh God, help me.